It's Thursday, and I stand here conflicted. Early last Saturday morning, from the shadows of the food court, I watched Yvonne, Victor, and an anonymous man kill each other. It was the opening I needed, and I went in. I thought they were all dead, but I was in for a surprise. And that wasn't the only surprise I've had in the last 5 days. Also a surprise, how my friends Robbie, Cynthia, Jan, and Penelope reacted. But the biggest surprise were the creepy crime scene investigators. It had been a carousel of death. This one stabbed that one shot the other one. I saw it go down. I realized it was because of that rock. The rock the train platform man gave me. The rock I left in the courtyard. The rock for which these thugs searched for me and found me for. It was insane, all of it. But if they were willing to kill for it, then I wanted it. I crept across the food court toward the courtyard. The quiet, a perfect science of silence. Only a couple of appliances in defiance. I also wished against time to be able to go back to this morning and not choose corduroy slacks.
Oh my God.
I got to the door and pulled. Fuck, it was locked.
How was it locked?
This is crazy.
Impossible.
No way. Oh. Wait. Duh. I pushed the door just as the lights turned off with an audible thud. What the? Oh yeah, it was on a motion sensor. I took a deep breath and pushed the door. The lights came on and I crept over to the blood bath. Looking around me, I realized that since the exterior food court was dark and the interior courtyard lit, I could not see out the glass, but anyone out there could easily see me and hear. The security cameras would record me for sure. Why was I doing this? Was it worth it? I guess I decided it was because I crept across the courtyard, stepped over anonymous man's lifeless body, nearly slipped in his pool of blood, and spotted Crazy Rock sitting calmly on the ground next to Yvonne. I reached across Yvonne's body to pick it up, and Yvonne was alive. He grabbed my wrist, but his grip was weak, as was his voice. He said, "Please, help me." I was frozen. Yvonne said, "My family." I didn't move. "Delivers the Computronium to the Arcana, or they kill family." Yvonne coughed, and bubbly blood burst out. He whispered, "Take phone 1711. Password is 1711. His last words were the passcode to his phone, and I wondered what my last words will be. Then I heard the door rattle as someone pulled it, then pushed it, and I heard a voice say, "What the fuck have you done to them?" An hour after building security discovered the scene, I was talking to not the police, who came after building security, not the FBI, who the police captain called in, not the Treasury Department Secret Service, whom the FBI gave way to, but, well, it had to be the Arcana. I'm pretty sure. There were 2 Arcana representatives, just like high-priced attorneys, but with massive neck tattoos and various piercings. A woman and a man. Think of the adjudicator in John Wick 3. They weren't from the high table, of course, because the high table was fake. They refused to give me their names or show IDs, but the cops, FBI, and Secret Service wouldn't make eye contact with them and gave them free rein. The pair sternly warned me against telling anyone about what happened. They laid heavy on this point. Do not. It would be very bad. Very bad. Dire straits. Lots of trouble. Prison. Banished to Antarctica. Forced to watch A Walk in the Clouds on repeat. Then they said, "Where is the Computronium?" The truth was, in the chaos after security found me, I had managed to hide both the rock and Yvonne's phone. But I didn't tell the Arcana that. Remember in A New Hope when just after you think Luke, Han, Leia, and Chewie get away clean from the Death Star, Tarkin says to Vader, "Are you sure the homing beacon is secure aboard their ship?" And there in the theater, you're sitting there like, you gotta be kidding. They're tracking them? Oh, they're screwed. That's how I felt when those Arcana reps snapped their fingers and let me go. It was a ploy. I knew it. They would be tracking me, watching me. Which is why what I did next was so dumb. That Saturday afternoon, I ill-advisedly messaged the gang to drop whatever they were doing and meet me down by the river, because down by the river is where spies and lovers meet in movies. We met, I explained what happened, and when I was through, Robbie looked at me impressively and asked, "Did you leave a huge turd in Penelope's toilet, then climb out the bathroom window?" Great, this. Then Penelope said, "My boyfriend spent 20 minutes trying to get that monster to flush. He even sacrificed one of our good kitchen knives to dice it up." I tried to explain, but yeah, no go. Eventually, Jan put her hand on my arm and said, "Sean, we've been worried about you. You're being weird. All that crazy rock stuff last week, the bathroom at Penelope's, now this. And Joanna wants..." Jan trailed off without saying what my boss Joanna wanted. Robbie said, "I went to the office earlier today and it looked completely normal. No dead guys in the courtyard, that's for sure." I couldn't conceive they didn't believe me, and before they left, Jan gave me the name of her therapist. Needless to say, I didn't bother tipping them off about what I was going to do next. Right now, it's Thursday. Work has been hell all week. Lots of staring. People suddenly stop talking when I enter the break room or join a conference call. The head of HR has been in 2 meetings with Joanna. For several days, I walked around in a daze, looking over my shoulder and hatching a plan. Yesterday, on Wednesday, I bought a Halloween costume. Today, I called in sick for work. A couple of minutes ago, during the lunch rush, disguised so no one would spot me, I went back to the food court, dug up Yvonne's phone and the Computronium rock from the dirt of the potted fern where I buried them. The courtyard was packed. I don't think even the security cameras could spot me. Tonight, I'm going to figure out why this rock is important. Tomorrow, I'll go back to work and act as normal as possible. My plan is foolproof. Foolproof. Just as long as I don't run into the Arcana.